here, I'm going to do a little recap of this 4-day journey from Toyama to Takeyama. The first day was fine. You met bandits. Day 2. And this is the evening of the 3rd day. And it's been a quiet one so far. So on the map, we have our wonderful heroes and their group of pilgrims are headed toward a lean-to that's been set up by, supporters of the pilgrims who travel along this road and maintained by these pious types. There are already what appear to be 2 people in the lean-to. And they appear to be well-dressed. They've got stuff they can carry on their packs, so they look like peddlers. So not prosperous merchants, but people who make their living making and selling things. They are not farmers or samurai or priests. So there they are. And this gray stretch here, this is the road. So you're headed slightly northwestish off the road and up, I think that's about 1 yard rise, and a bit of a plateau, then another 1 yard rise. And you're getting ready to settle down. The journeying is finished for the day.
So then on this road, if it's to our left, then it's looking up the hill a little bit.
Up the hill a little bit, yeah. You're trekking up the hill, and the road has been pretty quiet. I think you met some travelers yesterday, and it was a fine encounter. These are the first people that you've seen really throughout the day. So as you approach, I'll give you a little time. So let's go 60 seconds before this map started. You guys were talking to each other, and you're headed towards the lean-to, and then you noticed the 2 people there. What sort of things were you talking about, or what was on your mind when you saw these 2 people there? Because the priest who's leading your little troop is just like dum-da-dum-da-dum, marching on up. What's going through our warriors' minds?
These just look like peddlers, just normal. Is there any weapons, armor, anything like that?
Great. So if every keen-eyed warrior could make a wit saving throw,
okay,
and we'll look for any hidden things.
Okay.
Oh golly.
So.
Okay, I am the dumbest ox in the group, I am certain.
Do you have a 20?
I have rolled a 2 with a BS with a saving throw of 3.
Number. So the effect number's 1. Well done. So how did everybody else do?
I got a 14 and I needed a 6, so no bad.
Yeah, I got a 14 and I needed a 3 too. So.
Oh no.
Okay.
So we're talking together, I think, about something.
I think I was already thinking about my conversation as we walk up.
Yes, sir.
Which is none. I am sunk deep in my thoughts. Okay. And whoever else may be talking, I don't know. I'm sunk deep in my thoughts, and I just kind of glare moodily up ahead because it's in front of me.
Mm-hmm.
And that's the only reason I'll spot what I'm going to spot, if anything.
Okay. Well, the one thing you can spot is these people, they're not wearing pilgrim white. They haven't put any banners up or little prayer flags or anything. It appears that they're just using this place as a rest stop. So, I mean, it's meant for pilgrims, but, anyone can use it and there's no ticket taker. So you get the impression of guys who just found a convenient lean-to and are putting their feet up and relaxing. So that is what you see.
If there's no hidden weapons or anything, I mean, they look legit, right? I mean, they're just packing their wares around. Big deal.
Yeah, they look like
out of my mind.
Ordinary,
right?
Yeah, they're ordinary. They I mean, they got walking sticks, maybe to defend themselves or because they're walking sticks. But other than that, nope, they're not even armed.
Not even worth a mention. I'm not even going to say anything.
Okay. Well, all right. So, here, I'm sorry, this is a little silly, moving the toys around, but okay. So the priest hails them and, makes nice chit chat with them. And here, let me zoom in a little. Old Akito, he's all talkative, and Mr. Bob is over there all talkative. Mrs. Baba just tries to set up. And who are the siblings? I forget them. The Inamura siblings, 2 older teens and 1 boy. And they're all in there. The bearers are starting to look and thinking, are we going to have any room in there? Can you position yourselves where you think you would be? And it's a beautiful night. You don't have to sleep under the lean-to if you want. But these 3 guys are waiting because they realize they're the lowest status person. And they will wait till everybody else takes their seat.
Yeah, I'm in that kind of position too. So I'm gonna wait, and if there's no space, I'll sleep outside the lean-to.
Oh, I hate these maps. Which one is me?
You are that top knot Mataji.
The orange guy? Okay.
Yeah, and the top knot and the disheveled pants.
Yeah,
the guy with the tattoos is the Yakuza.
Mm-hmm.
You were saying, Ron, what's up?
No, I wasn't saying much. Hold on a moment.
Okay.
There. Okay. I've moved myself. I'm not going to sleep in the lean-to. As you can see, I shifted myself a little bit up the
well done.
off the edge there, but away from the road. It actually gives me a little cover.
That's fine. Okay, well, that's great. So, I mean, the priest is chatting them up and talking about your journey, and
position myself over here about.
And you can hear them talk about your exploits and chatting you up as these great, wonderful people. So seeing that they're betters, they make sure their packs are nice and in a dry area. And the 3 guys finally take a load off the bearers. So there they are. And from what you can hear, the travelers you ran into, just discussing their journey, they are headed north, and they are trying to leave the Hida province. So they are passing through. And the pilgrims and so on chat very nicely, and that all goes along. Do you have any questions? Do you want to go in and talk to them, or are you just content to sit and listen for a while?
Yeah, I might just chat them up a little bit, like where are they from, where are they going, how's the traveling been, that kind of stuff.
They say, okay, well, I'm sorry, zip. They say they have left. Oh gosh, what's the name of the place you're going? They've left Takayama and did some nice business there, and they're headed up. And they're saying, yeah, the trouble is every time we cross the border, we get shaken down for extra fees or bridge repair tolls. There's the Etchu province and the Hida province aren't getting along. So, it's bad for business, and it's a little annoying. But, I mean, as long as no one's fighting, we're happy. That's what they say.
Thought balloon over there, curl, kind of huddled up in practicing my meditation over there off on the end. I'm going to sit there, and you can see a thought balloon over my head, which is, I sure hope there's going to be a lot of battles in which I can win honor.
Very much so. So, okay. Well, that's pretty good.
So just to be clear with these guys, it's the government officials that shake them down. It's not any gangs or anything.
Yeah,
it's just like the local samurai in the Etchu province like to harass people from Hida.
Okay.
Yeah. They're not talking about the way you were shaken down by bandits. They're saying, well, there's, always bandits on the road. It's, but we haven't met any, so it's part of the risk of doing business.
Okay.
All right. Right. So, travelers' tales are told. Sun goes down, gets very dark very quickly without streetlights, and people are passing off to sleep under the starlit skies. How nice. Okay, so what we need to do right now is, when the encounter happens, let's just see how prepared you are, okay? So, okay. So I rolled to see if you were surprised. No, you are not. Okay, but you were asleep. So basically, a whole bunch of bad stuff could happen that you slept through. That doesn't happen.
Right.
Okay. Could everyone roll a wit saving throw?
Oh man, I used up, and I already used up my wonderful 2. Okay. Ooh.
Oh, I had a 1.
Well done.
9.
Oh.
Okay.
I didn't get it.
Well, so you are stirred from your sleep by, well, the sound of people crashing through the woods. Now, again, it's camping late at night. Someone might just have realized they should have gone to the bathroom earlier. So it's all that crunching. But as you sort of get up from your crouching position, you're halfway up. And you can see sort of just by little hints of starlight and a sliver of a moon that the 2 merchants are walking off, but they have the what's his name, Kano, who's traveling with the teenagers. He's 10 years old maybe. Is walking off with them, and walking off with them. That's what's happening. And the other strange thing is, no, you can't see that. Zip, close my mind. So that's what's going on. That's what's up, as they say.
Okay. Are we able to take actions or say what we're doing?
I would say right now, Mitsu is the one who's awake.
No, I woke up too.
Mitsu.
Yeah.
Oh, you did? What was your? It doesn't
rolled
matter. Same deal. You started.
No,
You heard feet rustling, and it's like someone's. Oh, okay, great, you made it. So same deal, same report. Your way, Ron.
Yeah, I thought you were talking to me as well, so I
same deal. It's like,
internalized that.
okay, yes, people.
Okay, good. No.
So sorry, but the situation is as you imagine it, Ron. That's the way it is. Same deal. So you're shaken awake and thinking like, oh, someone's going off to take a pee. Why did they wake me up? And then you realize they're not walking into the woods; they're walking towards the road, and that's weird. So, if I may, that was our order from last time. Okay, so here, let's just free and clear. What kind of action would you like to take, or what do you think you're doing, Ron, Mitsu, and Mataji?
Wakazashi and Katana take time. No other preparation except to stick my feet in my sandals and start basically doing a fairly quick run to get in front of them.
Amazing. Okay, so we're dropping into detailed turn time. And Mitsu, what's up with you?
Yeah, I think the first thing will be to check if my if Rokaru and Mataji are awake. So I don't think Rokaru is awake. Huh?
No, everything is
So the
deadly
first thing
still.
will be do that. Like hey guy, check there.
Okay.
And checking if I can see my Kobushi. Made like if he's awake.
You might see sort of a swoosh.
Yeah. Fine.
Okay. So, what's your movement allowance, Ron? Mataji?
I fortunately am very pleased with this sheet because every time you ask me for a number, I find it. So
Hey, well,
my base movement allowance is 5.
Okay, double that and
Right.
move yourself 10 hexes. It's a little dark, but you know the area, so let's not penalize that. Just move yourself 10 hexes.
Oh God,
Or
I got
up to 10 hexes.
Can tell you what? Okay, let me look at the map.
Mhm.
I'm way over there. The little sacks are the ones in the green hex is the
The
kid,
merchant monk.
right? Okay, so
Yeah.
10, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, I'm actually going to run all the way around so that I am 2 hexes in front of the guy on the left.
Okay.
If you have to go at a diagonal, 2 hexes at a diagonal
Mhm.
just to the left and front of him, if that makes any sense.
Yeah.
Oh wait,
so,
I can
like-
move myself. Hold on. What am I doing? There.
So, yeah.
There.
Is that what you were imagining? Yeah.
This is. I moved
Yeah,
myself. Wait. Did you move me back? I hate
No,
it when
no.
people do that. Don't touch my guy.
I would never do. Your guy is not touched. Okay. Sorry, I moved your guy.
Unless I ask you,
Nice.
because I hate moving my
Okay.
guy.
Yeah, of course.
But okay. But now I have I've put him there. He has just raced all the way like past the edge of the lean-to, probably ducking, right, or something, and right around all the way around them. So
In this dim light, you can make out that the boy has a cloth around his mouth.
mm-hmm.
So he's been muted, but he is desperately trying to scream.
Oh, good.
And so he's trying to scream. He's muffled by what they've put around his mouth, and the 2 merchants are both looking very intently at him, and sort of moving him back and forth. Like one's taking a turn to look at his face, and then they spin around, and the other guy takes a turn looking at his face.
Oh, that's weird.
And it is really weird, ritualized behavior. It's almost also like they didn't notice a samurai fleet bursting from the woods.
Ronin, not quite a
Ronin.
samurai, but a filthy, penniless, no account samurai.
Okay. Okay. All right. So Mitsuo, I'll say you spend this turn getting your companion awake. So zoom a bit. Start with the old man here. Okay. So Rokaru is awake just in time. So boom, let's count this down as regular action phases. Regular action. What the hell? Sorry about that. Okay. So let me see these people. Okay. So when's your base action phase, Ron? Mataji?
My base action phase is 10.
Okay, so you can go on 10. What about the rest of you folks?
10 as well.
Oh, okay. Okay. Right. And here, let me get my stats for these awful things.
Does that mean that my secondary, my next phase? I mean, if I take 2 actions, the next one I go on will be 5. Correct?
That's correct.
Okay.
Yes. Hey, what's up? Oh, yeah, that's okay. Oh, sorry. I had to knock at the door. Okay. Yeah, and I'm sorry because I was a little preemptory. So Mitsu, I would say, was definitely had to just spend the whole turn just trying to wake Rokaru up. So that was the thing.
Hmm.
But I cut you off before your secondary move.
Oh, and the previous
Your-
turn.
your-
Okay.
Yeah, exactly.
Got it. Okay. Well, the previous turn. Oh, this is great. And I think, I'm even going to use the sheet that Greg made.
I didn't write it myself.
Now, I can't use a primary unfortunately, I cannot use a primary option. That was my basic
is
phase
right.
was the same on primary. I don't have time to give orders, which would have been to shout to alert my companions, and I don't have time for it. Cool.
Mhm.
So,
Correct.
perform action, sheath weapon, parry attack.